Hi guys, it's Wire again here for Remains of the Day, and let's take a break from the normal viewing and just show you a little bit more about the little things that I think about. And driving today, one of the things that I remembered, some things that I recalled, is the feeling you get when you're such a big fan of something. Those amazing feelings when when you know everything, when you've got all this experience, when you've got all this knowledge, and you can do all sorts of different things for people, find out all sorts of things and all this stuff. And there are some good ways to be fans. There's also some very bad ways to be fans. But I think the greatest lesson that you can make for all of those different things is that being a fan has its perks, and the greatest of them, the greatest perk of all, is that it helps you understand how people feel when they're really happy, when they love a topic so much that they they idolize it. They do everything under it. It almost turns into a cult following, a faith, if you will, a religion. And that can be a problem, but it's not just their problem, it's also your problem, because the only way you're going to get through to them is if you understand that that feeling is an integral part of the way they're feeling at the moment, and you have to work around what they've got and what they are willing to understand based on what they're in love with. And that's it's very important.
Fine mess you have here.
Probably the takeaway thought basically is, if you're talking to someone and you should act like their biggest fan, and you should always worry about all those sorts of things. If you have a disagreement with them, then you have to understand that you really should ask. You should spend time like their biggest fan. Try it out, see what you like, what they like, and understand that sometimes people just really are very different, and they always have differences in likes and dislikes. It's not good enough to say that just because he's your greatest fan or she's your greatest fan, you have to love every single thing that they do, every single thing that they touch, every single thing that they hear about.
Oh no.
There has to be a limit somewhere, and the only way you're gonna find that out is if you try. So, uh, go out there, find some friends, find some people to talk to, act like their biggest fan. Ask them questions. What's your name? What are you doing for your life? What's your biggest hobby? What was the last thing you heard that made you go, wow, this world's amazing? And that's always a nice thing to say. And I hope that, a little tip like this wins you some more friends. And, if it doesn't, at the very least, it makes me very happy to share it with everybody. Anyway, this is one of the shorter ones I've done. This is Extreme Wirehead, and I propose a toast to all things great and small. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next week.